We are down at Moutmarka National Park in the coastline on the islands where I live. And today I want to do some more macro, but we left the woodlands and head to the coastline, and I will look for some decaying flowers, perhaps some nice lines or rocks to go close up with, and create some abstract images, macro images, and overall just have a good time down here at the coastline. There's a little bit of a walk down to the coastline here, and I like this area of trees in this national park. I know I am supposed to photograph down at the coastline, but I'm always intrigued by all these stunning trees on the path down to this coast. And I might just take a look inside of this tiny little tree area. There's lots of round rocks in this, and I think there perhaps might be a snake or two if we are lucky. I also spot immediately that there's some potential in this place. This is also formed by the Ice Age. The glaciers bring rocks all the way from the mountains of Norway. And I stumbled upon a very nice crystallized rock here. So yeah, no snakes. I think it can be a challenge sometimes creating a YouTube video, because I'm a person that gets easily distracted when I see something beautiful, and it might be out of context of the video. Like, I was going to head down to the coastline and do some macro photography of the beautiful rocks down there. That was my plan. And I get caught up in trees on the way. I have not bring my camera out yet, but I'm sure that I will find something of interest once we get down to the coastline. I found myself a subject quite fast here in this foreground of mine here, this rock. And, I think there's granite, and it's got these layers of white and oranges and pink. Took some close-up with my phone. It's better for this macro situations, and it looks something like this. I grabbed a couple of quick shots of that rock. I'm not impressed. And I turn around and I find this beautiful cocoon in webs. Not quite sure what it is, and I tried to catch it with my camera, but yeah, I only did one frame because it's windy today, just slightly, and this is so sensitive to the winds. But yeah, I will show it to you. Not much of a picture, but it's something. So yeah, I think I give up that cocoon. I'm more pleased with first images handheld with one shot and slightly higher aperture. I think that looks the best. and there was some direct sunlight on it, but I moved it to the shadows and it doesn't look the same. But what I just discovered was some very beautiful decaying flowers right here. And these beach nellics, correct me if I'm wrong, they look even better now, withered and decaying. Especially this one here. And I focused that a lot of images because the stem on the flower, I had to focus just a few millimeters each time downwards. And I'm not really sure if it's moving. Probably it's moving just a little bit, so I'm not sure if it's all in focus when I get back home. So I focus stack this one flower with f2.8, and I will probably try to do one image or two with a more wider aperture. My creative flow is really running now. And these decayed flowers that I just captured now have some very interesting, some very interesting roots. There's a growth underneath them that are really pleasing to look at. It's like almost like a star bursting with beautiful red and orange tones. Here's the image. Let's pack the stuff and get moving. There's really not much to complain about, but if I want to improve just one thing, it would be the direct sunlight I have today. And in some ways, I think that will improve me as a photographer. I don't have that luxury of going out in the best light. There is a lot of observing because there is so much going on, and there's a lot of beautiful lines and texture in many of these cracks in the trying to figure out this labyrinth. I found myself a very interesting composition down here, and I really love the textures and the colors in the lichen and moss here. It's really interesting and some abstract. And I really regret not taking that sturdy tripod. At least I can get a little bit closer with my camera because I want to get as close as possible. I use DX crop mode. I try to get in as close as possible, but when I get that close, the tiniest shake really affects the final results. So this is so difficult to get exactly how I want it, but I will not give up. I will try my best, and I will show you the picture, and hopefully I get somewhere close to what I want as a finished result. I need just a little break from walking and sitting in very unpleasant ways. I'll bring my strawberry milk. It's very refreshing. So what do you think about the background here? There is a large brown viper in front of me here. I got my camera out and I think it will get scared when I get closer to it. So I'm not sure whether to film it or try to capture an image of it first. Let's see what we can do with this. It's laying completely still in the sun. They just love to come out in this time of year, early spring. The sun is really warm today. And now it's sunbathing over there. I'm half a meter away from the snake now. You can see the head is there. Still got my camera out, like I'm going to stumble upon another viper on the way back to my car. It would be awesome, but I doubt it. But it's the end of today's video, and I want to say thank you so much for watching. Yeah, let's just call this the end. And until next time, out.